Привет. Привет. Я решил сделать для тебя запись, чтобы помочь твоей первой ночной.
Captain on bridge.
よーし、了解です、艦長。了解です、艦長。ちょっと不安かも。ボイドエクスプロージョン。よーし、ステップハッステップセーフステップゲッ任務完了。無条件射殺曲ファイヤー体力補充ファイヤー。秘技準備完了。照準装置初期化完了。ステップ任務開始。承知した艦長。私のファイヤー。目発射ファイヤーファイヤーファイヤーファイヤー。ボイドエクスプロージョン。任務開始。声を大極丸。使えるものじゃ。下道ロックはい。ボイドエクスプロージョン。雷電爆裂。想定内の結果じゃ。さらにもう一つ悪いニュース。天命の衛星によると、ついさっき5隻の空中戦艦が太平洋上空。空中戦艦？まさか。そのはずよ。3人ともよく聞きなさい。レゲントロピーの部隊。
いいやな。今回は手を貸してあげるよ。レゲントロピー。手を貸す？ちょっとすればわかるよ。艦長、起きて。セットセットセットセット。
ボイドエクスプロージョン開始。声を大極丸。下道ロックはい。 全力を出し雷電爆裂。いかがだ。活力値使えるものじゃ。承知した。艦長、うまく隠れておるが殺気を感じておる。移動開始。危険は常に予期せぬところにある。殺気移動開始。声を大極丸。ここは譲れないわ。雷電爆裂。
カボイドエクスプロージョン。
我らに任せ。使命は果たしたぞ、艦長。
どうして追いかけてきたの？殺されたいの？さっきは逃がしてあげたのに、まさか私を倒せるなんて思ってるの？
メンリーちゃん、お願いだから一緒に帰ろう。ここはとても危険なの。天命本部から S 級バルキリーが捕まえに来るし。
S 級バルキリー、律者に匹敵するレベルの力を持つと称えられているバルキリー。
あなた私より傲慢なのね。私とやり合おうだなんて、さっきはうっかりしてただけよ。本気を出したら律者を倒すなんて簡単なんだから。
フローニャお姉ちゃんを悲しませたくないから、あなたたちとは戦えない。追いかけてこないで。また飛んでっちゃった。艦長、
ここは譲れないわ。雷電爆裂。
フローニャサボイドエクスプロージョン。
任務開始。声を大極丸。下道ロック。はい。今回
了解です、艦長。艦長、次の目標は何ですか？
雷電爆裂。任務開始。声を大極丸。下道ロック。はい。
私の敵じゃない。射撃開始。目標ポスト。敵全員沈黙。これより帰還。
よーし。
照準装置ファイアボイドエクスプロージョン。
大極丸。
艦長、次の目標は何？
時間じゃ大極丸。
ブローニャ了解しました。
どんな相手にも全力を出す。いただく。うまく隠れておるが艦長、危険な気配じゃ。危険は常によく声は大獄丸下道ロック。はい
任務完了。待機モードに移行。先ほどデュランドルと通話したよ。
どうでした？
彼女の一座標は取得できる。
本当に騙しやすいので。さすがは正直者で有名なバルキリー。
仕方ないよ。全てはティアナたちの時間稼ぎのため。
しかし彼女の位置を敵に暴露するなんて、デュランダルは少なくとも。
あんなうるさい小娘は友軍なんかじゃない。私はあの子のせいでどれだけ苦労したことか。それにどのみちネゲントロピーを討伐するからデュランダルに手助けしてもらおう。位置を暴露したってネゲントロピーに少しの情けをかけただけよ。
その言い方からするとかなり彼女に恨みが。まったくセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッセッ
そんな好き勝手して私が許さないわよ。雷電爆裂。ボイドエクスプロージョン。お待たせ。一緒に帰りましょう。よーし、艦長。セッペッセッペッセッペッセッセッペッセッ。はい、ボイドエクスプロージョン。セッペッ雷電爆裂。
下道ロック。はい、いただく。使えるものじ
了解です、艦長。
ゃ。どんな相手にも全力を出す。移動開始。移動開始。声を大極丸。下道ロック。はい、
ったより簡単だったわね。心配して損しちゃった。
信頼していただきありがとうございます。やっはっと嵐よもうはっついてきてくださいね。真剣に戦うことはメイドの仕事です。
ブローニャ作戦地点に到着。ファイヤ
やっ軍勢よここに集まれ。
射撃開始。ボイドエクスプロージョン。
嵐よもう
ボイドエクスプロージョン。
星々の温度を感じましょう。やっはっ炎よおなじみ急ぎましょう。戦場のお掃除を終えました。次のご指示をどうぞ。
第三小隊隊員キャロル参上。作戦会議をしましょうか。バルキリー・メイ参上。
わらわは
ドローニャンいつ出発するん？純枕4号準備万端や。ワンスイー
ト。この瞬間、ここがわらわの帰る場所じゃ。
うちと一緒にお出かけせえへん？作戦会議をしましょうか。いつ出発するゼーレも。
わらわは何？
これ以上は私の選択を信じます。
よーし、雷電爆裂。
任務開始。吠えよ大極丸。下道ロック。はい。
出発だ。
任務開始。任務開始。任務開始。雷神集中。雷神集中。任務開始。声は大極丸。下道ロック。はい。
やっぱりダメなの？富、魅力、人気、この世にあるすべてのケーキ。
それを手に入れた王者、祭りの王。彼が引退寸前に放った一言は人々の心に火をつけた。この伝説の機構、我がアラハトが欲しいのか。祭りを開け。それができたならアラハトはおのずと現れる。俺の宝物と共に。こうして少年少女たちは危険な夢を追う長い旅に出た。祭りの戦い、これより開幕。
Rerun.
分問題ないやろ。ここは。 ていく気ですか？ゼーレもうかくれんぼだよ。
オールユニットファイヤーアットウィル。
どこに隠れてるの？早く一緒に遊びましょう。これは私のものよ。行こうよ、ゼーレ。私たちの約束のために。かくれんぼだよ。それ。ハッカーズタイム。フリーズ。油断しました。了解。ゼーレ、了解しました。
バルキリー・メイ3。
この瞬
作戦会議を私の出番ですか、艦長。
うちがおるから。 ブローニャ作戦地点に到着。ファイヤー。究極絶アタックしろば射撃開始。アタックしろば究極絶シールド。アタックしろば発射発射アタックしのばディバインジャッジ。開始。敵のエネルギー消失。任務完了と判断しました。私が出なきゃいけないほどの敵？
今日の任務は何でしょうか？努力は必ず実ります。
ボイドエクスプロージ発射ボイドエクスプロージョン。わらわに任せ声を大獄丸。想定内の結果じゃ。
ウェンディは見つかった？もう時間はないわよ。あとに。
ああもう S 級バルキリーとレゲン。まさか学園長。残念ながらアタック。まさか正解。公共チャンネルで S 級バルキリー。なるほど。自分の人を売るのはいささか不本意だ。よし、次は私たちの番よ。艦長セッセッセッシャゲボイドエクスプロージョン。わらわに任せる。目標発見。ボイドエクスプロージョン。雷電爆裂。任務開始。声を大獄丸。時間下道ロック。はい、いただく。よーし、お気遣いありがとうございます。感じ。セッヘッハッセッ。ファイヤーファイヤー。わらわに任せる。射撃開始。ファイヤーファイヤー。射撃開始。ファイヤー。セッヘッテッセッセイ。任務開始。発射。ファイヤー。射撃開始。ファイヤーファイヤーファイヤー。ボイドエクスプロージョン。お待たせ。一緒に帰りましょう。 話は戻るけど、テレサってその S 級バルキリーとそこまで親しくはないよ。それって親密な上司とそこまで親密じゃないの。その言い方からして大した問題じゃないの。その真面目さゆえに私は生きて聞いただけでも恐ろしい。
もしもし、今通信中。
でもその後やっと彼女に煩わされる方法。どんな？それは私個人の秘密よ。キーワードはローランド。彼女がうるさい時にはこの言葉さえ。ちょっと不安かも。女の子にこんなことして。ステップステップステップ。ボイドエクスプロージョン。よステップキャッチ。
大黒丸。移動下道ロック。
ボイドエクスプロージョン。
任務開始。
雷電爆裂。
開始。声よ大黒丸。危険な気配じゃ。下道ロック。はい。
射撃開始。ボイドエクスプロージョン。
任務開始。声よ大黒丸。下道ロック。はい。想定内の結果じゃ。
作戦会議をしましょうか。これで強くなったわ。
この瞬間、ここがわらわの帰る場所じゃ。この力は。
いつ出発するん？純枕4号準備万端や。やった、うちますます強なった。これ以上は手加減しないわよ。
八重霞、それがわらわの名じゃ。
しつこい。それならあなたたちを懲らしめてやるわ。ふん、それはこっちの。
ウェンディちゃん、信じて。あなたは崩壊エネルギーに侵食されて自分を見失ってるだけ。
キアナ、待ってください。ブローニャはウェンディと少しお話がしたいです。
来ないで。嫌よ、話なんてしたくない。ブローニャお姉ちゃん来ないで。
ウェンディを見ているとブローニャは思い出します。孤児院にいた頃、ゼーレという子がいました。ゼーレはウェンディみたいに強くて優しい子だった。ゼーレも一度は崩壊に意識を操られましたが、最後は打ち勝ちました。ブローニャが改造手術を受けた時も苦しかったんです。今でもですが、一筋の希望さえあるなら前を向くべきです。ブローニャにはウェンディの苦しみがわかります。
私、ブローニャお姉ちゃんを信じる。ブローニャお姉ちゃんが私を信じてくれるなら。よかった。ウェンディちゃんの意識が回復したみたい。ほっとした。グズグズしてないで早く一緒にハイペリオンに帰ろう。私たちはみんなすごいバルキリーだから、もし崩壊に操られたらすぐにでもやっつけちゃってたよ。
ウェンディ、安心してください。ブローニャと一緒に帰りましょう。
そうだ、ブローニャお姉ちゃん。またあのロボットに乗りたいんだけど、いいかな。
いいですよ。重曹ウサギ19。
ブローニャ、親愛なる我が娘よ。今すぐ第四律者を回収しなさい。第四律者は重要な実験サンプルなのよ。回収できなければ殺してしまいなさい。
いや、
あなたったら自我の意識が強くなってきているみたいね。ですが抵抗は無意味。最高権限指令、第四律者を倒せなくとも引き止め。
最高権限指令入力。重曹ウサギ 19C。
やめて。ブローニャちゃん、ブローニャお姉ちゃん、どうして私を攻撃するの。まさかさっきの話は全部嘘だったの。ちょっと不安かも。思ったより簡単だったわね。心配して損しちゃった。しつこい。粘り強さこそ私の長所よ。まだまだいけるわ。
残念ですがこれ以上は待てません。 全戦術機構ステルス解除。目標第4律者。
そんな律者を一撃で倒すなんて。
新しい戦術機構、なかなかのものではないか。彼女を弱らせたあなたたちに感謝せねばならないな。おっと、忘れるところだった。ここに律者がもう一人いることを。ブローニャ、我が娘よ、第三律者を捕獲しなさい。
何？
はい、お母様。
メイ先輩、ブローニャちゃん。どうして？
ライデン・メイの捕獲完了しました。残り1名。周囲に天命部隊を確認。接近中です。
ふん、命拾いしたな。全軍飛行せよ。
メイとウェンディはネゲントロピーにさらわれてしまった。後から駆けつけた姫子はキアナしか救出することができなかった。食いながら聖フレイヤ学園に戻ったキアナはメイ救出作戦を練り始めた。
いいでしょ、S 級バルキリーを騙して。すごい、テレサちゃん愛してる。それはそうと、早くウェンディを見つけないと。 S 級バルキリーと会えなくて内心ちょっと残念だけど、今の間抜けなあなたじゃ彼女との訓練で殺されてしまう。この世に本物の変態がいるとしたら彼女のことよ。天命にいる3人の S 級バルキリーのうち2人は驚異的な天賦の才能を持って、でも彼女が一般少なくとも彼女自身が努力型だと思っているから、努力次第で何でもできるって考えてる。例えばあなたは理論試験の成績が不合格だと彼女に伝えれば、彼女はきっと毎日26時間勉強させるだろう。はあ、そんなの悪夢としか思えない。館長、起きて元気出してください。
艦長、次の目標は何ですか？
任務開始。移動開始。
うまく隠れておる。
私のことじゃない。
ちょっと不安。セッフセッフセッフセッフセッフ
キャロル到着。ブリキズや出発出発。今回の目標はどこやろう。出発出発。フルパワーパンチ。
任務開始。確認。時間じゃ、大獄まで。承知。移動。
キャロル。ようやくおもろい敵が来た。
任務開始。使命は果たしたぞ、艦長。
から任務は失敗せえへん。
Like, if they see somebody streaming, right? They're like, wow, you Korean, bro? Oh, and then they start speaking in Korean, right? On Twitch, it says English only, and this guy is so typed is that, like, this Korean bro is getting a lot of viewers. He's like, yo, bro, I'm Korean too. I'm like, dude, fuck off.
天道ここにあり。
器用の通りだ。よっやっだ
天理チョーク。
それかだ
風雪の縮図。
風の見た雲の行くごと。マイそっだやっ
元王帝君のために。
雲が借りなく時。
見切りました。その程度か。律令直呪言来光意と美しきかな。直律令逃げ道はありません。稲光すなわち永遠なり。さっ有限なる来光呪言直この件はわかるかい。
よっいってらっしゃい。ほいほいよっよっほいそれはいほいよっはっほよっ
憲兵恩を断つ。へい目には目を。よっよっへい
夜の源源。
わめきなさい。よっ踊りなさい。
みんなを守るから
失礼。
岩山八九天道ここにあり。
鬼の狂気乱舞。オラオラオラはっやった
この仕事は排除するべきですね。律令呪言やっ決闘せよ。それわめきなさい。それ
岩山八九。
直
く傘の下に入りなさい。
難攻不落。
律令直。呪言律令。直呪言直呪言直呪言よっ直呪言
難攻不落。
律令呪言直。砕け散る。次の章。元王帝君のために召喚化粧呪言直。はっしゃやっ粉々よ。早く。律令呪言直。
いざ岩山八九。
よっはいわめきなさい。早く。
剣女盤石。
律令 直律流
隙あり難攻不落
直結束せよそれへい
甘い
星と深淵無事今日の依頼星と深淵
What the hell? It's not like... Hey guys, thank you regardless. I love you all. Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? Rude? Hey, I think it's okay. Because do you actually care about content creators? Do I care about content creators other than my friends? I don't really do that. You know, I just watch videos so that I can just not be bored, you know, sometimes. Yo, Amr, thank you very much. Good team come for C0 Yai Miko Showcase. If you did watch my stream or videos about Yai Miko, you probably know that, but this is the best team for C0 Yai Miko. Even for C6, she is very, very good. And Yu Jong, thank you very much for a cookie. Thank you so much. It is hard in Australia. Nice, nice. Can you review a very small YouTube content creators? No, because nobody would give a shit. Nobody's gonna watch me. So no. And usually, I need to help myself. Why would I review smaller content creators? I do give a shout out here and there on my live stream, but not really on YouTube, right? Maybe if I get bigger, yeah, maybe. If people start watching me for who I am. Luca, thank you so much for support. Guys, sadly, when we start watching the live stream, we can't really react to things. So keep that in mind, guys. Preston, thank you so much for a cookie. And Errol, thank you so much for a cup of coffee. Thank you very much. Can I order some sake? We don't sell alcohol here. I'm so sorry. Are you pregnant? What is that question? No, I'm not. I can't be pregnant. James, thank you so much for a cookie. Badrul, thank you so much for a cookie as well. Thank you. CC Tay, do you plan to live stream on YouTube regularly? If I always get like 4 or 5k viewers, then it would be okay, but it would probably not be the case. So I stream on Twitch every day, and we listen to a lot of good songs here and there. So I want you to stop by and check things out, okay? My stream URL is twitch.tv/tenha. And you know, the reason why I'm streaming on YouTube today right now is because I needed more exposures. Twitch is really hard for anyone to grow. You need other platforms to you know, get bigger, right? Oh my god, this damage, it hurts so much. 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. We're gonna be. Okay, guys, let's get ready. Let's get ready, guys. We need to watch. Give me a second.
難攻不落
All right, give me a second.
直呪言律令
Where is the chat? All right. Where is the live stream?
It will be an international cultural
good.
festival that will leave you with many memories. It is my honor to invite you to attend the festival and enjoy the special events together.
Hey, you know I'm down. Count me in.
I knew you'd be interested.
Yo, Ayato's
Greetings,
here.
travelers, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.6 special program. I'm Zach Aguilar, and as many of you already know, I voice Ether in Genshin Impact.
Да,
And joining
только
me
не
in the
говоришь.
tea house today, we have...
Hi everybody, I'm Erica Mendez and I voice Kamisato Ayaka.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Hackney, the voice of Ayaka's brother, Kamisato Ayato.
Sweet. So great to have you guys.
Thanks.
And looks like I get to be a part of the Kamisato clan today.
You can be our annoying little brother.
Yeah, we'll see about
Hey
that.
guys!
So, I know Erica has made a brief special appearance before, but this is our first time officially having you both as hosts for a special program.
Yeah, I did a little tour guide-ish segment back when we were showing off the Inazuma locations, so it's really cool to be able to be a part of the gaggle of people at the table this time.
I'm excited. This is my first time being here, and I think this is the first time we get to introduce everyone to Kamisato Ayato, so I'm stoked.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you guys and just to be able to do this. Let's get right into it because we've got a lot of exciting new content to cover today. So how about we get things started with a first look at the trailer for version 2.6, Zephyr of the Violet Garden.
Ooh.
Мультики, погнали. Хуеверс.
Okay.
Wow,
Oh my god!
It's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen
Клип
before.
наконец-то пустили в Иназума.
Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
Синего туда
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
на китайский просто.
Arataki numero uno Ito challenge you to an all-out, no holds barred, anything goes duel. Ah!
It fails to fulfill the most crucial elements. Inspiration.
Ace, we'll need to order
Что?
more dishes.
Бухой Венти.
Greetings.
Серьезно.
Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato clan, Kamisato Ayato.
Oh my god, he's so cool.
Cascade! Mind the deluge. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start reeling them in.
Ну это типа когда границы открыли и теперь там и Китай и... Ну, хорошо.
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
As the heli drills go in, they never emerge again. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
Портал в Ханкай.
A whole city that's floating Upside down?
More than one kind of strange power exists here. That it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Большой гриб.
What's this?
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Encumber us no more.
Find a way to stop that thing!
What the fuck?
Wow. That was breathtaking. And I like how the transition was very smooth. Like, they didn't even say, oh, you know, we're getting a coupon code. Here's the coupon code, guys.
Что ж, прикольно, что они праздники устроят, совмещенные аж с 3 нациями. Ну, то есть, даже, я бы сказал, с 2. Это там по большей части масштабцев показывали. А то, что там синий был, это так, это чисто пригласили его, потому что он книжный парень.
Guys, if you guys enjoy my contents right now, I hope you guys would check out my Twitch stream as well. You can find me at twitch.tv/tenha. You can also follow me on Twitter. You can search me by Tenha TV, or you can just click that message in the pinned comments. So we're getting new Archon Quest, right? Wow. And we're also getting Chasm.
So intense.
That was pretty epic.
That festival was beautiful, and then straight into the chasm, and...
I know.
Yeah.
Things got dark real fast in that trailer.
It's like everybody was having a lot of fun, and then it's serious time with that music.
And an introduction by Kamisato Ayato.
Yes.
Of course, of course.
Our new character.
Чё,
And
Ayato с
as always,
микрофоном?
speaking of Ayato, let's dive in by taking a look at our new playable character, Kamisato Ayato.
Окей, давайте. Прикольный глаз Бога.
Look at that blue sword. That's his auto. We're gonna take a look at his E skill. That is his E. That is his Q. Okay, that is kind of like a hydro version of Ganyu's ult, right?
Да. Именно.
I'm assuming the combination with...
Most people hunker down against a strong headwind. Only a few know how to utilize it to their advantage.
Yeah. Ganyu and Ayato is probably gonna be a good comp.
Ooh, looking pretty sleek.
That voice, though. Crazy sound great.
Powerful yet elegant.
Почему
Just saying.
микрофоны как будто
Oh,
звенят?
man. His moves look so cool.
The elemental burst, right?
Yeah. That, like, flashy thing in there. That's so cool.
Love it.
I love his elegance as he fights and moves. Really, all of his animations feel very elegant to me. And
Yeah.
did you guys catch him drinking boba tea, too?
Now look, man, anytime's a good time for boba. Just saying.
I agree, but wait, where did you even get that from?
Shh. Kamisato family. No, Kamisato family secret.
What?
If you're really wondering, in-game Ayato buys his milk tea from a little food stall in Inazuma City.
I gotta find that place.
You know, but it's quirks like that Ayato has that makes people wonder if he's kind of spoiled, even though he's served as the head of the Kamisato clan for some time now. For example, he always gives any defective-looking food he makes to Toma, and...
Hey, the Kamisato clan has an image to keep up, okay?
You're right.
Well, I think we can all feel sorry for Toma now. Poor Toma.
Oh.
And speaking of which, the first impression many of us ever had of Ayato was actually from Ito's character teaser. He was that mysterious voice at the end of the video.
Oh.
You know, actually, it turns out that Ito has a pretty good opinion of Ayato. I mean, Ito even calls him bro.
You know, that's interesting because I'm curious how those two could possibly get along.
You know, Ito is he's real and a simple and down-to-earth kind of Oni. But all it takes is a few words from Ayato, and Ito's super inspired and ready to take on any challenge.
Ayato does have that effect on people. For those who don't know, he came to the position as the head of the Kamisato clan at a very young age and was able to bring the clan back to its feet while facing some huge difficulties at the time. And while we're on the subject of Ayato, Chris, why don't you give us a closer look at some of his skills?
Sure, leave it to me. Kamisato Ayato wields a sword and is a master of the Kamisato art Tachijutsu, just like his sister. However, what sets him apart is his Hydro Vision. In combat, Ayato can unleash large AoE damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's normal attacks. After using his elemental skill, Kamisato Art Kyoka, Ayato shifts positions to enter the Takimeguri Kanka state and leaves a watery illusion at his original location. The watery illusion can explode, dealing AoE hydro damage. In the Takimeguri Kanka state, Ayato's normal attacks become Shunsuken, which are like quick watery blades capable of dealing AoE hydro damage. After a Shunsuken attack hits an opponent, it will grant Ayato the Namisen effect, increasing the damage dealt by Shunsuken based on Ayato's current max HP. The Takimeguri Kanka state will be cleared when Ayato leaves the field or when he uses his elemental skill again.
So, sounds like we better be careful if we don't want to accidentally cancel his state.
Exactly. Next, he has a passive talent, Kamisato Art Mine wo Matoishi Kiyotaki, which means lucid rapid spiraling the summit, in case you were wondering. With this talent, when Ayato uses his elemental skill and when the water illusion explodes, he will gain a set amount of Namisen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato Art Suiyu, will unveil a garden of purity in which bloom water blades will rain down and attack opponents within its AoE.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
Gorgeous. This will increase the normal attack damage of characters within that AoE. After unlocking another passive talent, Kamisato Art Michiyuku Hagetsu, if Ayato is not on the field and his energy is low, he will regenerate a set amount of energy at regular intervals. In daily life, Ayato's more indulgent side tends to come out from time to time. With his passive talent, Kamisato Art Daily Cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious dish of the same type.
Sauce food again? Kind of like hotel?
Straight to Toma. Yup. Oh, wait! Guys, I get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange stuff during the hot pot game before. He's had a lot of practice eating weird things.
Oh, no wonder. That makes so much sense now. In all seriousness, though, I think that the passive talent it's really simple, but it's pretty interesting.
All right, so let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the new version.
Yep, it's time to dive into the coming event wishes.
Ayato for the earlier part of version 2.6 via the Azure Excursion event wish. At the same time, Venti will also be available via his own event wish called Ballad in Goblins.
So first phase we're getting Ayato and Venti. In the second phase we're getting Ayaka. Guys, if you're watching my stream for the first time, do not go for Venti, okay? What we want to do is wait for Kazuha. Venti is a big
As
bait.
for the new weapon event wish, travelers will see an all-new Inazuman 5-star sword called Haran Geppaku.
What does this do?
So be sure to keep an eye out for that as well.
What does that do?
In version 2.6, Kamisato Ayato's very own story quest,
story quest, okay.
Custos chapter, will also be available for travelers to play through. As the Sakoku decree has been lifted and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era of progress, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are presented with a rare, joyous occasion. But beneath the surface of this happy time, trouble is stirring. As head of the Yashiro Commission, Ayato will find himself in an unusual position. Everybody can look forward to exploring all of this amazing new story.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool, especially the Traveler and Ayato meeting for the very first time.
Alright, so for Ayato weapon,
that's gonna be so
the
exciting.
secondary stat is crit
If you're looking
rates.
forward to playing this new story quest, then just remember to save up those story keys.
You know I will.
All right, now that we've seen the new character coming our way, let's jump into the all-new area travelers will be able to explore in version 2.6.
And then
In our
Chasm is
previous
here.
Special program,
Nice.
We gave everyone a sneak preview of the new area called the Chasm.
Alright.
Полагаю, что там
Let's
Let's
watch
go.
a quick trailer to see what travelers can expect to encounter during their adventures in
Там
this
же
new
надо
area.
сказать какой-то
Let's
золотой
go.
проход, там какой-то портал. Ну, типа вот... Вот я сейчас поверхность покажу, да, это поверхность. Она большая, как вот, типа, кусок Иназума или как, не знаю. Вот Ацуми, короче, это будет напоминать. Блин. Поверхность очень быстро защищаться будет, полагаю. О, это новый зал этот, с двумя артефактами. На Юэми, точнее, на этом. На Сяо. Так. А это все, что внизу? А как же город, который вверх ногами пришвартован? Окей, мобай. Что было?
That looks absolutely
I don't
stunning.
know about you guys, but I can't wait to glide down the chasm. It looks so fun.
That's the
Just
first thing I thought of, yeah.
I love it.
Oh my
It's scary, but just think of all the air you'll get.
I mean, it'll be amazing to explore, for sure.
I just don't want to run into that monster, though. It was kind of scary.
So cool. As we saw in the trailer, the outside of the chasm is really beautiful, but there are also deep underground levels that exist far below the surface.
That's where all the scary stuff happens.
Yeah. While exploring the deep underground levels, travelers will need to use a gadget called a Lumenstone Adjuvant to aid them in exploration. This gadget will illuminate the darkness, allowing everyone to explore even the darkest of places.
Oh, okay, so that'll make it a little less scary then.
Travelers will be able to enhance the Lumenstone Adjuvant to increase its capabilities. Doing so will also allow travelers to explore more efficiently and will even grant us a variety of rewards, including a 4-star weapon billet and an all-new name card.
Wow.
Nice.
In the chasm, travelers will also discover a brand new artifact domain called the Lost Valley. Inside the domain, you'll discover a mysterious environment as boundless and majestic as the chasm itself. Completing the challenge in this domain will reward travelers with artifacts from the Vermilion Hereafter and echoes of an offering artifact sets. And what would be a new area without some new story content?
Yay!
In addition to everything we've covered so far, a whole new storyline will be taking place down in the chasm.
It's gonna be cool.
Yes. With version 2.6, the new Archon quest, Requiem of the Echoing Depths, will become available for travelers to continue their adventures.
New Archon
Everyone
quest,
who's been
Pog.
following the story of our favorite twins will definitely be excited for this one.
Да,
me
пожалуйста,
included.
расскажите что-нибудь.
And if that isn't enough,
Content,
the
дайте
one
что
and
угодно.
only Dainsliff will also be making another appearance during the story.
Oh, it's been a pretty long time
Можно,
since we've seen
пожалуйста,
Dainsliff.
Дайнслейву
Yeah,
показать?
totally. And in this storyline, travelers will be meeting up with Dainsliff in the dark depths of the chasm to investigate some ancient ruins together. Throughout the quest, we'll be learning a lot more about Conria as well as the Abyss. It will be a truly unforgettable
Да,
adventure
хорошо бы
as
они
we will
рассказали
uncover
вот
secrets of the
всё прям
past
вообще
together.
сразу.
So you're saying it'll be a bit of a
А такая появляется
cliffhanger.
сестра и говорит, что это все не так.
So you're dead!
And in addition to the Archon quest and world quests, there are still many mysteries that remain hidden in the depths of the chasm. There will be much more for travelers to experience in the chasm with future version updates, so please look forward to that.
I know I will. But this seems like a pretty good time to pause for a moment and take in everything we've seen about version 2.6 so far.
Yeah, and get some Primo Gems.
Oh,
Yes.
agreed. Sounds good to me. Ready, everyone?
Let's
Here
go.
you
The
go.
second code.
Cold. Окей. Вентилятор. Я не знаю, брать ли вентилятор или Казузу. Казуза важнее гораздо.
Guys, here's the second code.
Так,
And make sure you follow me on Twitch for daily live stream. And also follow me on Twitter so that I can make a shit post and feel good about myself. For this one, we're getting 100 Primogems and 5 Heroes Wits. So far we're getting Chasm, new Archon Quest, new character Ayato. We found out that the first phase of the banner is going to be Venti and Ayato. Second phase is going to be Ayaka. Ayaka is a very good character. Don't go for Venti. Don't fall for their trap. They're probably going to make it so that they're going to be suckable like monsters in Spirit Abyss for the first week. I mean, first half or second or two phases. But no, we don't need Venti. Venti is a good character indeed, but Kazuha is better one. Keep that in mind, guys.
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be introducing a new
crown.
event for everyone called
We're getting Singchu for free. Nice.
Yeah, that's right. So, as we mentioned at the start of the program, there will be a festival taking place in Inazuma. The theme of this event goes hand in hand with the festival being organized by the Yashiro Commission and Yaimiko. With the festival focusing on culture and creativity, travelers will not only have the opportunity to meet guests hailing from other nations, but also finally see some familiar faces again.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty interested to see what Yoimiya and Klee are up to. That seems like a pretty interesting combo.
Yeah, me too. I'm just excited to go around and see everybody.
Yeah.
How's Ito doing? No.
What is he ever doing?
Well, throughout the event, we will be experiencing some interesting stories alongside those characters at the festival. And there may even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Nice.
So, travelers will have to wait and see who shows up this time.
As we progress through the storyline, we'll have the opportunity to enjoy a variety of Iridori festival games. There are a total of 4 different kinds of event gameplay, so let's take a closer look.
First, we have the Moon and Stars Inscribe. Travelers will meet a bard from Mondstadt in search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can gain a poetic theme and take pictures based on the hints to submit to the commission. The more pictures we supply, the easier it will be for them to compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
All right, sounds easy enough. I'm sure our travelers can handle this one.
Oh, for sure. Experienced travelers who are familiar with the map and terrain will definitely be able to quickly find the best spots for photos.
Our next event gameplay will be a familiar one for our audience. It's Theater Mechanicus. I'm sure many of you have already played this game, and this time around there will be some new twist to the game. Komakata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in such a large international cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers and visitors.
Sweet. In the all-new Theater Mechanicus Stage of Brilliance, each stage will have its own special stage features. Travelers will need to work these features into their strategy to swiftly clear each challenge.
What's also different this time around is that travelers will need to equip wondrous sticks before entering each stage. This will be a real test for our ability to make combinations. The game mode has also been streamlined to reduce the amount of time required to play. Upon entering a stage, travelers will find some mechanici that have already been placed. You may choose to modify or dismantle them, or build more mechanici around them to create optimum combinations that will swiftly handle enemies coming your way.
Our third event mode is called Clash of Lone Blades, which is an all-new challenge centered around sword fighting. After unlocking this game mode, a new duel against a swordmaster with unique abilities will unlock each day. During the challenge, players will control the traveler and will be unable to use their elemental skill and elemental burst, but instead can use an all-new parry mechanic. Performing a parry will allow you to take a defensive stance and reduce incoming damage. Travelers may focus and master the timing to perform a perfect parry, which will give you the upper hand in the challenge.
This is really cool. This is really cool.
Pretty challenging.
It's like a Dark Soul impact. That's really nice.
Happens to be someone who had no choice but to join the competition due to difficult financial circumstances. It turns out they are just an average store owner with their hearts set on winning that prize money. Who would have guessed you'd find such tough opponents from just in town? Travelers should get ready to take on opponents in one-on-one duels.
Oh,
Let's
and
go.
Last
Что
but
ж,
not
этот,
least, we have an Ikebana event called the
это
Floral
обновление выглядит
Courtyard.
уже неплохо.
In this event,
Если-
travelers will need to follow a florist themes to create a specific floral courtyard.
A courtyard is comprised of different
Let's
parts,
be honest.
with each
Who
part having
skipped
different
this
materials to
planting
choose from.
event before?
After
I
completing a
skipped it.
theme,
I
travelers
didn't
may
finish
actually
it,
use
dude.
the courtyard they
Yeah,
receive and
skip on,
place it in the Serenity Pot. Ikebana is an art form, so when travelers are creating a floral courtyard, they need to incorporate their own interpretation of beauty.
So what you're saying is, if your courtyard is looking ugly, then you're probably doing it wrong.
I see you. Speaking of Ikebana, Ayaka is the sponsor behind the Ikebana event. You know, Ayaka's very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course he is.
You know, she invests
I mean,
in
I
the
really
promotion of this
appreciate
event
Genshin Impact
every
coming
year,
up with like
and
a
that it's one of her
new,
greatest joys.
what should I
Yep,
say,
that sounds like Ayaka.
new events here and there to
That's
try
about
out
all we can share about
their
this
play
event for
base,
now.
right?
After participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria, travelers will be able to invite Xingqiu to join their team for free. So, don't forget to try out all the events.
all those
Yeah,
rerun
maybe you'll find a new
events,
favorite.
there are
Yeah,
great ones
give
and
'em a
bad
shot.
ones. They should remove those bad
Everyone
ones.
should be sure to have a good look around the festival.
Вот я только что
The streets of
походил,
Rito will be
и
specially
они тоже
decorated throughout the
показали
Iridori
не
Festival,
очень
so everyone can enjoy the lively and
полезные темы.
exciting atmosphere.
Процветают.
That's right. This is one festival you won't want to miss.
Oh no.
I will. Version 2.6 will also be featuring an event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the kitchen. The event is called Spices
kitchen
from
event.
the West. In this event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research on seasonings. She
Sumeru?
hopes to find someone who can
Почему
help her
Sumeru?
conduct her research
Я никак
by
говорю
making
Sumeru.
seasonings according to recipes and taste test dishes using these seasonings.
You know, if there's food involved, I'm sure Paimon won't be far off.
It's me, Paimon, and I'm hungry!
Oh, no.
Oh no.
New seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over the course of the event, and all the recipes will be available before the event ends. When you begin making the seasonings, the needle on the slider will move back and forth from edge to edge. Follow the instructions given on the recipe
не так
and
сложно.
press the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient to add them to the pot. And just as a reminder to everyone, there is a limit to the amount of mistakes you can make while creating a seasoning, so be sure to make the best of each chance with as little mistakes as possible. Otherwise, you'll have to start over again. Add the correct number of ingredients before you use up all your attempts, and you will succeed.
So, Zach,
Yeah.
what you're saying is for this event, the pressure cooker is on. I had to, I'm sorry.
That was good, but it also hurt.
See, that was, you know, that was quite fire, as they say.
Oh my god, no.
But seriously, like, gosh, this looks like we'll need little hand-eye coordination for this one.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
The heat is on.
Oh, no. What did I start?
Okay, guys. So, by adding seasonings you created to delicious dishes, you can obtain fragrant dishes. Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity Pod to increase their companionship XP.
Чё, можно
Just
кормить
keep in
своих
mind that the
неписей,
characters'
что?
personal preferences also vary.
Okay.
That's
Прикол.
right.
Не, вот
It'll
это
be the
неплохо.
perfect opportunity to
Можно
test
быстрее
how well
нарабатывать
travelers
вот эту дружбу.
really know their characters.
Типа накормить деда там
Do a little studying.
Totally.
до карточки.
In version 2.6, we will be receiving a new challenge event called Vibro Crystal Research.
Oh, what is
we
this?
find a researcher from Fontaine on the outskirts of the chasm studying the harmonic motion transmitted between gems known as vibro crystals. If we connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects, then we can defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and receiver crystals are first and what kind of effects the reactions can make?
Oh, right. Sure thing. So, after the player configures their own vibro crystal setup, they will obtain different combat buffs.
Okay.
Transmitter crystals govern the triggers for the buff effects, and receiver crystals will trigger the buffs once the conditions are met.
Oh.
This all sounds very scientific.
Нифига не понял.
Did you pull that
Why is he
out of your
sipping on an
sleeve?
empty
Still has
boba?
I always have boba.
That sounds
Why
like
aren't you
empty,
sharing?
right?
Because this is my boba.
You can still share.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister. Please.
Let's get back to it.
Okay.
So,
You think
each challenge is
Ayato's
split
voice
into
is
two
hot?
battles, which
What about
will
me?
require travelers to compose
can
two
sound
teams
like
for the challenge,
a hot
as
guy
well
as
as
well.
different vibro crystal setups. Of course, the game will also provide some trial characters to help everyone complete the challenge. Defeating enemies will award points, and travelers will be given
Cringe?
an
I'm
insignia
sorry.
based on their score. It's gonna be awesome.
I
so
can do
be
a
sure to give it
Valid
shot.
voice actor.
Yeah, sounds great.
Interesting.
But
In the new
why?
version, travelers will be
Did I sound like
receiving
the
a
Valid?
commission from an Inazuman artist. She'll ask us to use the camera to take pictures of scenery in different nations as inspiration
Hamashi,
for her
hello.
illustrations.
Seems like the traveler has literally gained the trust of people everywhere.
That just means they're gonna be busy for a very, very long time.
Oh, hey,
Ты что-то
right.
фоткаешь,
In the
что ли?
photo notes, we'll be able to see comments from the artist and understand her requirements to complete the photo.
Oh, capturing
Completing
landscapes
photo,
for inspiration.
nice.
Sounds pretty.
I hate photo
elegant.
taking
And
stuff,
you would
man.
know about being elegant.
Yeah, duh.
This event will definitely be on the more relaxing side of things. What could be better than exploring and earning Primo Gems?
Oh yeah, and travelers will definitely find a ton of great
Не,
photo
это
spots to
вообще
remember in the
забейте.
process.
Это
And
легкий.
finally, in addition to all
Dude,
the
that's
events
a
we've
nice
already
illustration.
mentioned, Leyline Overflow will be returning once
Leyline
again
Overflow,
for
let's
version
go!
2.6.
I'm
Travelers
so
can
excited for
watch
that.
Future announcements for more
Yes.
details. You definitely don't want to miss the chance to get some more Mora and character EXP materials.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All
Overflow.
right. I
это
think that
про
just about
Inazuma,
does it
наверное,
for all
будет.
the events we have coming our way in
Сейчас
version
будет
2.6.
Overflow
Next,
в
let's
Риве,
talk about
насколько я
some
помню.
system updates and optimizations to the game. First,
А там будет
we have an
Inazuma.
optimization to the game's mobile version. After the update, travelers will be able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly
Yo!
bring up the
Это на
party
самом деле
setup
будет.
menu.
Thank you so much.
So it'll
That's
be way
really
easier
nice.
for the mobile players
Wow,
to
thank
open up
you.
their party setup and do some changes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, also, there will be multiple improvements coming to the tutorials archive system, making it easier for travelers to reference.
Oh, cool.
First, the tutorial icon will always stick next to the mini-map on the upper left for new players, making it easier to access the tutorials archive. Plus, players will be able to quickly locate the tutorials they viewed recently, and the system will even remember where in the tutorial you last left off.
А, нормально.
Nice.
Finally, in the Living Beings archive, the tutorial button will be adjusted to a more obvious location.
That all sounds pretty handy.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And
Who
last
looks at
but
this
certainly
thing?
not least, during version 2.6, Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region, Islands of the Lost and Forgotten.
Yes.
The album will be comprised of a total of 3 discs
Неплохо.
featuring
Мне
music from
нравится эта
Seirai
версия.
Island,
Me? Okay.
Watatsumi
Some of you
Island,
guys do.
Tsurumi Island, and Enkanomiya, as well as some epic combat music.
Oh, I can't wait. I hope everyone will enjoy listening to that.
Yo,
gorgeous
when are we
music.
getting
I know I
Genshin Impact
will.
on Nintendo Switch? They forgot about Genshin. I mean, the Nintendo Switch Genshin, dude. Oh. Yo, it sounds nice. They released the album, dude. Pog you. But it's nice and everything, but there are many things that you gotta fix in the game. The RNG parts. Oh, Inkanomiya theme. We didn't get the third code yet. We only got 2 codes so far. This is the 2 codes, and make sure, guys,
Так
if
они
you guys
щас
like
дадут
this
третий код и
content,
сразу
make sure you
закончат.
follow me on twitch.tv/tenha for everyday live stream. And also follow me on Twitter. That would make me feel good. Please stop talking so we can hear the music. No, I'm gonna stop not talking, okay? So you can't hear the music.
Вот теперь код.
Here's the third code.
Нифига
It's
себе.
not like it was a new
Я только
music or
обновил.
anything like that. You can probably go back to playing game and listen to that yourself. Imagine telling the streamer to shut the hell up.
Ща, одну секунду. Ой, не то. Да блин.
Okay, this one we're getting 50k Mora. That's really nice. I kept everything to myself when they were talking, and then now I have my rights to talk about things, right? And dude, so cringe. If it was new music, I probably would have kept my mouth shut so that you can listen to the new music, but it wasn't new. Alright guys, to briefly explain about the giveaway that I have advertised on this live stream, when this live stream was over, I would probably talk about it, okay?
Well, guys, I hate to say it, but I'm out of boba. Oh, and we've come to the end of the version 2.6 special program.
No!
What? I was just gonna ask you for some boba.
Sorry, all
I
gone.
thought you kept so many in your sleeve. What
Now
happened
they're
to
all
all
in
of
my-
them?
They're in my tummy.
Oh. You could have shared. But as Ayako would say, I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
I know, right? But hey, it won't be that long before the next version drops.
That's right.
True. So, I'm really
Знаешь,
excited for
тогда
everything. I'm excited for everybody to meet
2.7 сразу
Ayato.
двух новых
I'm really excited to
четвёрок
explore the spooky chasm. Man, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in this version.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, looking forward to Ayato. I finally get to meet my brother, which is super exciting for me. I also am really looking forward to the soundtrack just because, oh man, the music in this game is so good. I just, it'll be cool getting to, you know, just chill out and listen to it. And, oh man, I just can't wait.
Yeah. And not only am I excited for the chasm area, but also the story. I'm curious to see what Dainsliff is doing back and how the Traveler will interact with him. And also, you guys rocked this special program. It's been so much fun doing this with you.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
It was super fun.
Yeah. So the new version will be landing on March 30th. Be sure to mark your calendars and be ready to play.
And we hope everyone will enjoy all that 2.6 has to offer.
I look forward to seeing everyone enjoy the festival in Inazuma.
Yeah. And just a reminder, travelers can keep an eye out for future official
Пожалуйста,
announcements for more
крит рейд.
information on the coming version. All right, well, that's it for us today. Thanks, everybody,
Thank
and
you.
see you in game.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're not getting a 2.7 peak because we are getting new areas, right? And 2.7 is probably going to be a filler, of course, right? Anyways, guys, this stream is brought to you by Tenha. I'm the sponsor. So, guys, make sure...
Тенха это Тенха, все нормально. Так, погнали. Значит, что там было? Надо вспомнить. Нам показали новую локацию, нового персонажа. Ивенты старые, речардж, атака в процентах. Но неплохо, потому что Джин она нужна. Кстати, тут ни единого плохого стата нет, на удивление. Что бы еще там сказать? Там про цветы, про садоводство, это что-то странное, как по мне. Блин, и вся, что ли? Я больше не смогу. А это что за Цуба? Фиговая Цуба? Нет, ну, блин, ну как бы... Я не могу назвать ее плохой, но из-за дефенса здесь плохо. Если бы это была атака даже, ну такое, ну нормально, можно оставить, ладно. Пофиг. Немножко пофармил на Джин. Че, ну 2 крутки накапало и все. Сейчас покручу обычные свои синие. Да. И что у меня там еще? То есть я 2 раза покрутил, что ли, сегодня? Ну, окей. То есть это 9-я крутка, и сейчас либо фиолетовая, либо синяя. Фиолетовая, окей. Луна. Копье Фалония. Неплохо, кстати, мне оно нужно. Ну, то есть, Оно мне как бы не нужно, потому что, ну, как бы оно у меня уже есть 5-й пробуды, замакшенное в салат, но у меня есть сянка. Так, надо его разлочить. И вот сянка носит новое копье Фавония. И его зарефайнить тоже неплохо, на самом деле. То есть не 60, а 70. И там еще КТР ну, уменьшается. Это хорошо. Ну, окей. Ладно, в принципе, это все, наверное, с этим аккаунтом. У меня не накапало там ничего. Нет. Сейчас 15:39. Скоро выходить мне. Так, давайте по-быстрому сейчас залогаюсь на другой аккаунт. Когда все успеть? А на том аккаунте я Какоми ролил, Какомика. Так, копировать. Ну, снизу вверх пойду тогда. Не, ну на этом аккаунте мне там максимум персонаж дропнул. О, я могу тут Хикюники пройти. Прикол. Еще по друзьям. Окей. Так. Аккаунт. Redeem code. Paste. 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 Так. Круточки. Раз. И 2. Блин. Такое. 70. Сколько там за хикинеки дают? Я, в принципе, хотел на выходных попроходить еще другие ивенты. Это сколько? Это 100 тысяч? Окей. Пиццу надо. Короче, я хотел на выходных попроходить вот эту всю фигню. Всякие ныки. Ну, я попрохожу, конечно же. Вот это тоже попрохожу. И вот это. Но это все, наверное, завтра. Завтра, видимо, стрим сделаем. Это я не буду делать слишком впадлу, потому что там надо, грубо говоря, весь сюжет на зуму пройти. У меня это Райден даже не убиенная. Как вами? Окей. Так, ну и бездну я не проходил. Ой, не то не то нажал. Ну ладно, на Райден тоже поиграем. Хреново у него пачка какая-то, мне не нравится. Хочу резолв на стаке показывать. Там 55 тысяч было или 500 тысяч? Я дэшнулся.
準備できたかな。
風邪ひくなよ。
師匠の技を食らいな。
Пока. Вот я бы эти тест-раны сделал в этом, в архиве персонажей. Чисто его огромным потоком воды гейзером чисто закинуло. Не, ну сегодняшние примагемы, я не знаю, там типа сложно их делать, нет? Какая-то пира, фигня. Блин, так-то фигня одна. По сути, пойду сделаю, что ли. А, хотя у меня время сейчас ограничено. Ну ладно, я тогда, знаете, что сделаю? Я сегодня вечером приду, поиграю без стрима. Завтра будет стрим нормальный, там, не знаю, вечером, днем. Поработаю и потом постримлю. Вот такие пироги. Выкрутил капефония по итогу. Но можно было и лучше, но ладно.